Welcome back to my channel. I am again in front of you with one of the interesting topic. Before revealing what is the topic I am discussing, let me ask you few questions. So, are you feeling tired all the time or frequently in a day? You are struggling to lose your weight no matter whatever you do, or you are feeling cold when others are feeling hot and sweating? This could be the signs and symptoms of hypothyroidism. Exactly, you got me right. The topic which I am discussing today with you guys is hypothyroidism. So what exactly is hypothyroidism? The thyroid gland present near your neck portion, which is in butterfly shape, it is not producing enough of thyroid hormone, which is also known as thyroxine. So these hormones are like the fuel for your body. It controls your metabolism to your energy levels. Without these hormones, your body might get slowed down. Slowly, gradually, the speed or the enthusiasm, the energy, whatever it is, it will decrease gradually in your body. Before discussing about the signs and symptoms of this particular disease, let us discuss why hypothyroidism is caused in the particular person. So the main culprit here is the autoimmune disease called as Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Hashimoto's thyroiditis. What is thyroiditis? Thyroiditis is inflammation of thyroid gland. Let me tell you one more thing. Itis, before a word, any suffix is coming like itis, it means the inflammation of that particular organ or a cell or anything or that particular tissue. For example, I can give you hepatitis, inflammation of hepatic cells, matlab liver, like bronchitis, inflammation of bronchial tubes. So more like this. This is Hashimoto's thyroiditis. This condition actually happens when your self-immune system mistakenly attacks the thyroid gland. But there are other causes also which will cause hypothyroidism, like iron deficiency. Certain medications which contains lithium causes hypothyroidism, and if the person has previously or the past medical history of the person was like thyroid cancer, for the removal of thyroid gland there will be a radiation therapy or the surgical removal. So in that case the person might be facing of hypothyroidism. So successfully you got to know what is the cause of hypothyroidism. So now let us discuss about the symptoms and signs of hypothyroidism. When a patient arrives to a doctor, what all the symptoms he is facing, commonly we are going to list here. So the major symptoms are like fatigue, tiredness, then the dry skin and dry hair, the scalp, the skin will be patchy and dry. Unexplained weight gain is seen in the person because the metabolism rate will decrease due to hypothyroidism, and also depressions, mood swings. All these are very much common, and some people will face cold sensitivity if the hypothyroidism levels are in severe and if the person is not in medications. So these are the major symptoms we come through. So if I want to explain who's at risk, women are about 5 to 8 times more likely to develop hypothyroidism than men. Likely to keep the gender aside, age is another factor where people who is more than 60 have more chances of developing hypothyroidism, and if the person is having any family histories of thyroid issues or any other autoimmune diseases, then the chances of causes will increase in the person. So coming to the diagnosis of the thyroid, it is pretty straightforward. The doctor will check your T3 and T4 levels, where if T3 is less than T4, then it is pretty sure that your thyroid levels are not keeping up well. So discussing about the treatment and management of the disease, the good news is hypothyroidism is treatable. So people take a daily dose of levothyroxine, where it manages the thyroid levels or the hormone levels in your body. they take the tablets in a daily dose, and also doctor recommend them to change their daily diet. The diet and the lifestyle changing tips where we doctors recommend the patients are balanced diet, where the food should include iodine rich food, seafoods and egg. All these things, dairy products are included in the diet. And also, like, patient is recommended for doing daily exercise for minimum half an hour to 1 hour, because as I have told you, there will be unexplained weight gain. Since the weight should be managed according to the BMR rate, the patient is recommended to do daily exercises, and consistency of maintaining the prescription, taking his tablets or her tablets in a consistent way, sticking onto the prescription is most recommended. So coming to the problems and the complications of untreated hypothyroidism includes like heart problem. It may causes because due to the more deposition of cholesterol, and HDL level decreases and LDL level increases, all these things happen, and finally it leads to heart problems. And if it is in the women, there will be problems of infertility because of the weight gain or any other problems might be causing in the women. And also it is mixed edema, which causes the cold sensitivity in the person at the high levels, and it may lead to coma also. So concluding my video, now you know all the ins and outs of hypothyroidism, and if you or someone else is experiencing these kind of symptoms or signs, please go and diagnose yourself, because early diagnosis can make all the differences in your health. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for the channel for more healthy tips and these kind of videos. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with next new topic.